looking for intelligence? Are you looking to expand your mind? Well, you've come to the wrong place. Let's go to another episode of the Boundless PodTrap.
Nice. All right, Justin, what'd you bring to the table?
Oh boy.
Now he's insulting.
Wait.
We segmented him, and he didn't even know, dude.
I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on.
Brian just introduced a new segment. Duh.
Did pretty good on the spot.
Yeah.
I like to bring a little bit of education to the things here.
I like to bring
Oh, there's that more information.
This is going to be an informational topic here.
informative.
Very informative.
I like Justin.
Justin was your best friend this morning.
He informs us a lot.
He's pretty good.
Yes.
I'll say, okay, before we get into the informative, I'm looking at this picture of Scarlett Johansson.
No, you're not.
It's not Scarlett Johansson. If anything, it's Aubrey Plaza.
Yep.
Not even that. It's more Aubrey Plaza than Scarlett Johansson.
You're closer hair.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying.
Maybe
she's staring at me. I'm staring at her.
Hold on. Don't read into this. Dead eyes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Thanks. This is the best day of my life. I'm killing myself tomorrow.
Don't read into it. I mean, Aubrey Plaza, like, you never would think like dead eyes are very attractive because she doesn't have sultry eyes. She has dead eyes, and you're like, hot.
Well, her deadpan delivery also helps.
Yeah,
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. She goes all in with the gimmick.
dead.
Like when you're being insulted, you're like, I like this.
I'm not. And it's
Why do I have a boner?
It's one of those things that you're
Making
like,
the world go around.
So now I know.
is she like that all the time, or is that a persona? It's like,
I don't
it's
know. I
almost
feel like
I
seems-
think she is.
all the
I
time.
think it might be like her actual personality.
Hard to say.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, everybody. I'm fine. I'm Aubrey.
Anyways,
That was my release.
Getting into the informative.
informative stuff. So I want to kind of touch on a little bit of life skills.
You're going to touch my what?
Yes. I want to touch on some life skills that people don't fully do or do well or just don't know at all. So I went through 3 life skills that I want to briefly touch on. Maybe in the event that some things might happen, you're like, oh shit, well now I know, you know? So it just helps you out, I guess.
You've always been a fucking genius.
So my goal was to provide a bit of education or consideration. Yeah, so you're pretty much covering your bases, I guess. Cover your bases. That's the main thing. I selected 3 random processes that people sometimes do, maybe might need to do, or just in case. Number one.
I was like, do you expect us to respond to that?
I don't know. I'm waiting to
happening?
see if you guys are going to respond because I feel like
Is CPR on the list? I feel like that's
CPR?
pretty good.
there is CAR on it.
What's that spell? It spells bat.
Okay.
You guys have a car?
That spells car.
Vroom, vroom. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Or arc.
And I didn't get that either because it's like zoom, zoom, zoom. Capoeira mata That's Portuguese for capoeira can kill somebody, but it's for zoom, zoom, for a, was it Volvo? What car was it for? It was for a car. It was a car commercial.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're like,
I think it's
zoom, zoom,
Volvo
zoom.
Or Volkswagen or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Capoeira mata Yeah, this car can kill somebody. So,
Volkswagen sounds right.
yeah. Volkswagen, as they say in Deutschland. Volkswagen. That fucked me up when I went over to Germany and they're like, all their W's are V's and V's are W's. I'm like,
I thought it was more of an F.
it's Volkswagen.
Oh, okay.
Volkswagen.
Well, that sounds like an F to me.
Your mom looks like a
Young man.
Whoa.
very nice lady.
Whoa.
That- I'm
gonna
She
tell her
is
you said
driving
that
us to
tomorrow.
the airport
Yeah.
Saturday.
At 4 a.m.
That is very nice of her.
Yeah, she's very
Much
folksy.
respect. Volksy. Yeah.
I still have to decide if I'm going to your house or her house.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was going to ask you tonight what we were doing.
Do you
but-
drive a Volkswagen or a BMW or BMW? Sorry, BMW is with it. Anyways, all right. So you guys own a car, right?
Because they don't have anywhere for me to sleep over there. I have to sleep in a dog bed if I. Anyway,
Do you guys own cars?
yes.
Yes.
Multiple.
Multiple.
Afraid not. License plate?
Yes.
What's in your garage? In your garage?
We got a Tacoma.
Taco.
We got a Hyundai Elantra.
Hyundai.
And then another Toyota.
A Toyota.
Highlander.
Toyota Highlander. Do you have any Mitsubishi?
No, but I have a
Mitsubishi.
I have a Suzuki.
A Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Grand Vitara.
Oh.
1999.
Ranchero.
Like Detroit Rock City.
Nice. It's not. No, it's not. So something that you kind of have to do here and there is clean your car, right?
That's it, boy. Get in there nice and deep like.
Not if you looked at
Not if
mine.
you're John.
This is true. Do you have
mine is superb though.
spectacular,
It is. It's wonderful.
miraculous,
It's still pretty new too.
Yeah,
miraculous?
but I like
No,
cleaning it.
Brian does clean his car.
Okay.
Keep
I like
his car clean.
So would you say like a car wash is just as sufficient for you? Like
Oh, I
just
don't
cleaning
think
the
I've ever done a car
exterior?
wash.
You don't ever do a car wash?
No,
You just
my
wait for it
car's
to rain?
not good enough for a car wash.
Mine is two. Isn't two.
Isn't his what either?
Mine is not either.
I feel like
I bought
you can bump it up though. Like if you clean it, like if John was to like care for his car, it could bump it up a level.
He's a piece of shit.
It's not that
This
he
is the
doesn't care
longest
for
I've
his...
ever owned a car. By the way,
So you're saying doing what you're doing now is probably the best thing for it?
maybe.
That is sound logic. Okay.
For me, I think
do
the
need to clean
interior is like widely a lot more important. So I try to
The
clean
interior? Yes.
the interior
Yes.
as opposed to the exterior. So I have like dog shit and tree sap and not dog shit.
What?
Bird shit.
What kind of dogs are in your neighborhood?
Not that.
Just shitting all over his
Fucking
car.
never-ending story dog and Clifford around the corner over here.
That's it.
They fell from the sky.
What is the never-ending
Again.
story dog's name?
Fuck. And some of those birds that they perch upon the back end of a car wash
Looks more
you're
like a six-foot
You
turkey."
motherfucker! I just spent
Oh,
$20
yeah.
on this thing.
I just go to the one, put the quarters in.
Yeah, do it yourself, and then so you can zoom out of the thing.
Beep, 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 beep. That means I have 1 minute left.
John, you're leaking.
Try blowing on it.
How to deep clean a car is one of the things I kind of want to touch on
Okay.
here too. So
I like it.
first
Touch
thing,
up, touch on,
touch on, touch up,
touchless,
touch under.
touchless.
Sometimes, but this is going to be all hands on.
Go on.
Remove all trash and personal items. That's one of the first things that you need to do.
You're trash.
I
So
do
remove-
need, I do this. Should I take notes?
Open the space. Review back to this. So start by removing all the trash and the personal items from your car. You don't have to do like the glove box. I would say just organize it here and there. All the center console
My
stuff.
glove box is broken. I can't open it.
We found a used condom.
So even like the door pockets and stuff and things that are on the side or in like
Might
the little
be important things.
cubby.
I don't know.
So I would say check under the seats for the things for like missing shoe or receipt or cards that might put you somewhere, or I mean like misput you somewhere or something like that. So check for things, I guess. Get it out of there. It doesn't need to be in there. Vacuum if you have a vacuum. Or do you do like the yourself?
Yeah, all
Okay.
at home.
All at home?
So I have a shop vac.
You have a car wash at home?
It does.
No, I mean you said interior, son of a
It's true.
bitch.
Hey, don't call me bitch. I'm a grown man.
He
You
has
don't,
like a
you don't go to the car wash for your chair.
two-sided garage and one of them is a car wash.
Yep.
That would be really cool.
That would be really cool.
really
Actually, I would
expensive.
turn one of my sides of garage into like just a straight up brewery if I was gonna
A
go
brewery
all out.
car wash?
That'd be kind of cool though. Like you go through
just
a car
open your
wash
mouth.
and they give you a beer as you're going
It's
through.
like my car is drunk.
I like I like where your head's at.
Yes.
If you had a car wash in your garage, that would be so expensive, water wise. Like your water bill would just be like astronomical.
Is there a song that you have to play when you go through car washes?
No,
Oh,
I don't.
especially like with like the lights and shit that come through, the neons and stuff. But if you're doing it yourself, then you don't. You probably
I
have.
honestly usually turn my music off and I get on the Googly machine.
Gotcha. You just listen to BPT when you're.
Mm.
Okay.
No.
Car wash song?
Sudsy, 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 sudsy. Getting dry.
Is she ever talking to something? There we go.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Boom. So yeah, use a vacuum with attachments to kind of clean through your stuff.
There we go.
Some people, yeah.
That's
Some
pretty
people
funky, dude.
like to task out their stuff for other people to do. Like, you're better at this.
Hey, will you clean my car?
Yeah.
You talking about like that?
Yeah. It's like put on a bikini and start washing the shit.
Yeah, I
now
put on
we're talking.
Yeah.
John in a bikini.
Yes.
Get all up in there nice and deep black.
I could dry with my hair on my back. Oh my God, there's a giant.
Whoa. Good night.
Good night.
Jeez.
Good night, humans.
They're like introducing
You're a
themselves like that. Sweet dreams.
Good night, demon.
Don't haunt anybody.
No snoring.
Love you. All right. Clean the interior. That's another thing. Clean the interior surfaces. Use a microfiber cloth and gentle cleaner to clean
Microfiber cloths are
heaven's
key.
A cum rag?
Key.
Yes.
Yes.
You are not wrong.
Key.
I
So,
use that in my apartment for my action figures.
I know.
and stuff.
You should have them for all cleaning purposes. Microfiber is the way to
Yes.
go.
Brian's
So-
a big fan of microfiber.
I would say like
You want a
around
cloth.
the dashboard, the steering wheel,
Your vents.
air vents, all that stuff. Make sure you get all the fingerprints
Center
and shit
console.
off. So
Oh, here we go. He's got a thing.
what are you
should've
doing?
known.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
No, see, you do this all the time.
I don't do this.
No, I
Jeremy
make
told me to
things-
look out for this when I started this podcast.
Bullshit.
And now I'm aware.
This is very wholesome. Again, I start something and you guys read into this. I'm just trying to help you.
Oh my God.
See, and now
I
you
just
got
want
him guessing
I just
shit.
want the viewers to know they're both taking their clothes off as this argument is
True.
happening.
I started with one sock. I don't know why.
So, okay, avoid using harsh chemicals that could damage the material, unless that is what you're going for.
Like
for
acid, don't use
Yes,
that.
do not use that unless that's what you're going for.
I like acid wash jeans.
Some people like certain designs in their interior.
Yeah, holes in the
Upholstery and shit like
interior.
that.
More acid.
Yes. Anywhere where your hands might touch, such as the inside or outside handles, radio knobs, and buttons around the rear view mirror, something like that. Like rear view mirrors, that's one of the first places. When I get into cars, I like to adjust the rear view mirror. And like right when I leave, I like to unadjust it. That way somebody else has to touch that to, So if they have fingerprints on there, you have to get that off too, because the oils of people's fingers can leave certain bacteria and begin to grow certain things. You want to get rid of all of that. So thorough cleaning is entirely helpful.
Peru.
Yes. And if you live in Omaha, you don't even have to worry about wiping down the blinker because fuckers don't use that here. There's
true.
nothing on that.
You learn to drive.
Clean the windows, use glass cleaner, all that. Deep clean the upholstery. So if your car has fabric seats, use fabric cleaner. If your car has leather seats, use leather cleaner.
Yes, and that is a must with leather. You must condition leather seats, otherwise they're going to crack.
Yes, the moisture of it, especially the sun, constant damage on that. Even
Yeah.
if you have tinted windows, the sun gets right through.
Yeah, if you're
And like your buttons on your pants and stuff, those will,
Yes.
I don't wear pants.
Yeah, I noticed.
Clean the carpets. Use a carpet cleaner with a brush to clean the floor mats and carpeting in the car. Lukewarm water and a bit of soap can get rid of most harsh stains.
What do you mean?
So, just so you know. Detail the exterior if you wish. Wax the exterior if you wish. One of the things that I like to do is like when you open up the car, the parts where your door hinges on gets really dusted, and I feel like nobody ever cleans that area. So get in that area, around the seats, underneath. Again, check for anything that might be lost in there.
coins.
Yes.
John's map to treasure.
You leave your map to treasure in the car?
Yeah, in a scroll form, and I put it in a bottle.
Yes. And the dead pigeon is next to it.
That just makes me think. Oh, of Always Sunny. He's like, rah! The pigeon flies. You guys know what I'm talking about?
I think
I'll
so.
find it.
Send it to us when you hear
I
this.
will.
Boom. All right. So that's pretty much how you deep clean a car. My second skill, my life skill,
You use an ear thingy.
Q-tip.
Q-tip, thank you. On your
to detail like the certain things,
Yeah,
get
like
in
crevices.
the cracks,
Yeah.
the crevasses.
I was just curious.
You can do that if you want. But they also have like the slime now. Have you ever tried the slime? Get through like the keyboard.
Yeah, that shit's weird.
It is.
Way like a cheap hooker at a gangbang. It's kind of like a game.
But they have, like, I guess if you run it through water, it kind of like re-gets its tackiness. Oh, you can use it like once or twice. Reuse it.
I haven't used it a lot, but I know what you're talking
I
about.
want to put my dick in it. I think it wants to put its dick in me. Never mind.
It sounds like an uncircumcised person like would really get in there with the gook.
The gak. In the gak.
Yes. So my next skill. You guys like to travel, right?
To a degree, yeah.
To a degree.
As we're about to. I don't like the traveling time. I like being in a different destination.
Yeah.
How far have you guys traveled?
Together?
Not necessarily together.
I mean,
Well, you went to China.
I went. Yeah, Shanghai is probably the furthest I've ever gone.
Me?
Or Amsterdam, depending on, like, cause I don't know, Shanghai almost like
I don't know.
almost back around. I don't know.
I think
Yeah,
Amsterdam, depending on where you're
I'm gonna
going
use my
from.
Google machine.
Those are my two farthest probably is Amsterdam and Shanghai.
Mine is.
Where'd you fly into? Did you fly into Amsterdam? Or
No,
Frankfurt?
it was maybe Frankfurt because it was another hour train ride.
Gotcha. An ice
Oh,
train?
you had to go on trains too.
Yeah,
Nice.
That's great.
Those are fast over there too. The ice trains?
it wasn't
Most likely.
an ice train, but
I mean, it's not made out of ice. It's like
it's just a regular train.
I want to go on a fast train, like
They-
from Wolverine.
yeah, like the whatever. I forget what it was.
You were in Shanghai.
Yeah,
Mine's probably Florida, by the way, like Tampa.
Gotcha. Well, you had a
long flight.
yes.
Vegas. I can't.
Did you have like government orders or something that put you over
Shanghai's
there?
way
Or
further
a
away.
passport or
Shanghai was a whole fucking thing. I had to like tell them like my family history for like 25 years back. And then when I got there, it was like, hey, we're going to take pictures of your irises. And
you're a-hole.
yeah, like bend over here. Let's get an anus
Amsterdam
picture.
is 4,430 miles away, and
It's like, I
Shanghai
told you
is
guys.
6,800. So Shanghai is definitely the furthest you've been.
Walking distance.
So yeah, no, Shanghai was definitely the more
A lot of ocean.
up in my grill.
Right on.
And I was very
Yeah, Europe
concerned.
doesn't care.
I was very vocal on Facebook at the time. I had to go to Shanghai for work, and I was very concerned because on Facebook I was very anti-CCP, the Chinese Communist Party, and so I was always talking shit about it. And so then when they sent me there, I'm like, oh fuck, are they
They're
going to let me
scrubbing
back?
your socials
I was
already.
like, are they going to let me out of this country, or am I going to go here and never come back?
You gonna fuck on me? Nobody's gonna fuck on you.
They're like,
Yeah,
we
you're
know you've
Brittany
already
Griner.
deleted this, but you said. Boom. So
Nothing's ever deleted in China.
my next
always
skill
have it.
is I want to teach you guys how to apply for a passport. So have you ever?
No.
If you haven't been outside of the country, you have. Passports pretty much expire every 10 years. It's probably better to renew them than to get new passports.
Here's your fake passport, and here are your nifty camera glasses.
So yeah, first thing that you're going to need to do if you ever want to travel outside, just in case you need to do it, gather your documentation. So you need your proof of U.S. citizenship, such as like a birth certificate, naturalization certificate, valid ID, driver's license, stuff like that. You also need a passport photo that meets specific requirements. For me, when I take passport photos, I like to grow my beard out just in case like it looks better, like for pictures wise. So
I don't know why that's funny.
I don't.
Relax. They'll never recognize you.
Telling you, Justin is on. I told you.
I'm not.
I told you.
This is wholesome. You're doing this.
You did this.
I am not.
Jeremy told me.
But I just don't trust that guy.
So you can complete the application when you fill out the DS-11, which is the application for a U.S. passport. Do not sign the form.
You have two stamp. Red, green stamp. Go to New York, 50-50.
50-50.
We've reviewed that. See episode, whatever. It's probably on one of the 4s because that's when I was on the 4s still.
Probably the first one, wasn't it?
Probably.
Possibly. Oh,
So episode 40 maybe? No.
no.
20. Maybe.
Yes.
Go on.
Closer. Warmer. Closer.
Derailing.
And now, episode 4.
You have two stamps. One red, one green. So, I have chance go New York 50-50.
That was a good episode.
So do not sign the form, the DS-11 form, when you get it. You have to have somebody.
The DNR?
Nope.
DNR.
Why you wouldn't do that?
So I shouldn't sign the DNR.
No,
Got it.
until instructed, because somebody has to say to sign it.
Yeah.
I didn't say Simon Says.
We've tried to pre-sign before, and they might consider it falsification and might even put you in the
Really?
big house, or prison, whatever you want to call it. That's important.
I don't want to
remember
be in a
this.
foreign
They
Like,
can
I
call it
don't-
a forgery or something like that.
I
It's
don't
like
I don't want to be.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
So submit the application in person. You must submit your completed application, including citizenship evidence, photocopy of ID, photo, and fees in person as at a passport acceptance facility. There's very harsh, very specific rules that you need to follow if you want to get your way through. So up to you. Pay the fees. Some places say there are no fees. I'm like, there's always fees with this. When we went to go get our passports, I think it cost like $80 each.
Yeah.
And right now, when I searched a lot of this stuff online recently,
your computer got flagged.
Target acquired.
We think we found something.
I did.
So I will say that. So I had a passport. It expired, and I will say, still having the old passport that was expired was still easier to renew.
Yes.
Compared to starting
all over
fresh.
again.
So
Yes.
it was like even
that's like
even
with
if you have an
anything, I feel
expired passport, don't throw it away.
You still might be able to.
Yeah,
get
it's
use
still
out of
much easier to
Renew it.
because they
It's
will
like
still
that with
let
driver's
they will still let
license,
you
too.
renew it even though it's expired. So don't throw it away.
Right.
If you have an old expired passport, keep it.
That's good to know. Honestly,
Yes.
that's.
I think that's the biggest thing to know when you're having a passport. Not necessarily the applying for it, but when you have already obtained one. Because even if you don't think that you're going to be traveling, just in the case, you're going to skip a whole lot of hassle.
Yeah. Because it was much easier to get it renewed because all they had me do was send in my old passport that was expired and then they sent me a new one.
Yes.
Still.
On
So,
to the
like,
next.
Did you have to like resubmit a photo or anything?
Yes, I
If
did
you
have to
changed
get a new
drastically,
photo.
Take a
Yeah.
photo, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at his face.
They don't match.
So on to the next step is pretty much just waiting for your passport. So the processing time for the passport upon receiving it can vary. It can take up to 10 to 12 weeks. So if there's anything, it's probably best to lay low. So if you need to get someplace fast, stop.
It is like a 3-month process.
Yes.
Like,
And then sometimes it's not always approved. They'll be like, hey, you need to submit more work, but since time has passed, you have to restart it.
Nope, we need a urine sample.
Yes.
So speaking of pictures, though, the picture is very easy. You can just go to any Walgreens and get a passport picture.
Some post offices too.
Yeah. But you can go to any Walgreens and ask them, hey, I just need to get a passport photo, and they'll get it for you.
Get out of my store!
Yeah. And if you're filing for multiple passports for yourself, just make sure there's a good amount of time in between it. What? You're looking at me like
I didn't say anything.
I'm giving you very pertinent or very
I'm taking
detailed.
notes. I'm
Okay,
taking
yes. All right. Did you have any questions about passports?
No, I think you...
So if you want to travel, I mean, like this is a really...
This is stuff you don't learn in school.
Right.
You're only going to learn that here at the BPT.
Yeah.
Yes. And I find it easier
And
to fly
boners.
even nationally with a passport than, you know.
Yeah,
An
it will
ID.
work. Like if you don't want to fly with your, I don't know, driver's license for some reason,
that'd be weird.
It's
Although
the
they are-
same
But
thing.
people are
You can
weird,
use
so.
your passport at any bar, at any...
Yeah. Although they are making more digital passport style stuff where you can get by like check-ins and stuff.
Yeah,
exactly how
I
you do
haven't
it.
run into that very much. I will say some countries are getting bitchier,
Oh, no, he didn't.
and now we can't even fly to Europe with just a passport anymore.
Really?
Now you have to get a visa to go to Europe.
Why
And
do you need a
now
credit card?
So
Is
now you have to get a passport and a visa.
Is that a temporary thing or is that going to be the
I don't
protocol?
know. Right now they make it seem like it's protocol. So I don't know if they're going to remove it eventually, but it's like, so now you need both.
This is complicated.
Yeah, no, they're making it more complicated. It's
Yeah, and I think a lot of that is
Just want to go to
because
Greece.
a lot of that is because they're probably letting in a lot of immigrants that are.
Sons of bitches.
I know, like France
Which-
right now is being
I
overtaken.
mean, it makes you a little more upset because it's like, well, you're letting those immigrants right in, but
Right.
now that's
I know, I
trying
probably-
to go through the process. You're making it more.
I
of
just
a
want to
pain
see
in
the
Might as well
fucking
just-
Eiffel Tower. That's
Yeah.
all.
Cross the Rio and get in this country easier.
We have explored the possibility of digging tunnels.
True.
I have
I'm
a
also
friend.
white, so that
So I have a friend that
True.
he's been in the service for 16 years now.
What's his
and
favorite cereal?
I don't know.
These are important questions that adults don't ask anymore.
Because a friend would know.
But
We
he's
brought it up
he's
on
retiring from the army, and his wife's family is from Europe.
Europa.
And they wanted to come and see this. He's getting, whatever, like some sort of.
What's his name?
Purple Heart. Tell you a name, but he's getting some sort of like, hey, great, you've been in the service for 16 years.
Official title.
Yeah. That kind of thing. But so his wife's family wanted to come over and see this commencement that they're doing, and they're saying they won't let them come over because they're worried they won't go back to Europe after they're done.
God,
I'm like,
most people,
you're literally letting 10 to 15,000 legal immigrants into our country every day, but cool, these people that just want to come and see his.
Yeah. Well, they say the majority of people who are here because of overstayed visas. It's like, well, currently, I don't know if those numbers still stack up with all the refugees and stuff, but
it's frustrating. People that are trying to do it the right way are getting denied.
True. It's like people just kind of go up missing, and that's crazy. Which leads me to my last random life skill topic.
How to bury a body.
We're not going that far. That's kind of...
Sorry.
I think you went dark.
I got excited.
Yeah. I want to talk about how to...
reading the room, though.
File...
Reading the room.
What the fuck you talking about? What the fuck you two talking about?
Sorry.
This isn't a funny. This is a serious situation.
You motherfuckers. You motherfuckers.
I'm just saying. Okay. So how do you file for a missing person?
Close enough.
Oh, you think this is funny, huh?
No. See, these are random. These are random skills. None of these link together or anything.
That would be some fucking coincidence if it wasn't, wouldn't it?
We tend to value our friendships, right?
Yeah.
What? Dude.
Sprained my neck.
I am
again.
insulted by your laughter like this. Like this is.
I have sprained my neck again, shaking my head.
Okay.
I want to put that out there.
So
I'm furious.
Can you name like maybe top 3 to 5 people who are the most important in your life?
Yeah. Do you want me to name them?
Yeah.
I don't want.
Don't. Justin's writing them down for some reason.
Yeah. This is weird. I'm feeling uncomfortable.
Just name 3 of them. First one.
Lonnie, Jeremy,
John Marshall.
John Marshall? Is that what?
That's all 3. No, Lonnie, Jeremy, John Marshall. There it is.
And Justin Lonnie.
What about you? Do you have like 3 to 5 people that it means the most to you?
I'm really concerned that he's writing all these down.
This isn't anything.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Is that with an L?
With an L?
He takes a lot of L's.
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris. And Pete Jones.
Now, these people mean like a lot to you.
No, like they're the most important people
so
in my
important.
life.
Okay. Like
take our word for it.
Like it'd be devastating.
Yeah.
Like in the unfortunate chance that something happened to them, God forbid, you'd be devastated. Like if they were just
I mean,
end up gone.
I don't even want to think about it.
Country's over.
Yeah. But I think like it's always important to know, like in the event of something were to happen, like how do you go about to file for like a missing person? It's like, fuck, what happened to that person? Like nobody knows anything. Gone. Yeah. Oh no.
They're gone.
Nobody knows anything really.
So
it's true. I don't know how to file.
I honestly wouldn't. I'd just call a cops and be like, help me.
That's it. There's a process that you have to follow, and I did the homework to educate you guys on this.
Oh yeah. The education is here.
See, you are laughing at me. You are patronizing me
at you.
And
Joe Biden is missing. What do we do?
Nobody knows where he is.
This is just a skit.
Stop.
Government.
Calm down. First thing that you have to do is to contact the local authorities.
Local
authorities. Call your local police department to report the person missing.
A police.
Say, yo, Joe Biden
gone.
Who is he to you?
Omaha police.
He's a father.
A father figure
He's
of
like
mine
a father.
is missing, and I need to find him.
How can anyone be calm in a time like this?
So you contact
He's an
the
old
local
man.
police.
I'm worried he's hurt.
So provide them with all the necessary information, their age, their name, if they have certain conditions, medical conditions or so,
disoriented,
descriptions,
sleepy,
last known location, or at least some location if the last location slipped your mind. We're fallible.
White House.
We're fallible creatures.
Big
We can
White
forget
House.
things.
What color was it?
This is where I saw him last.
Huge
Okay.
White House.
You don't expect me to remember.
Sleepy.
Are you gonna be okay?
If we find him, we gotta find him.
We okay if we find him.
Okay, so you have to provide a recent photo. That's one of the other things that would help
That should
out
be pretty
greatly.
easy. We
Sorry.
got that.
Supply the police with a recent photograph of the
got
missing person. This can help the authorities greatly.
I believe it.
Yes.
I mean, with the
got one.
earlobes attached or
But-
just attached.
Don't give them like the cropped photos of shit. Like women take.
Oh, no angles.
It's like I don't know
Straight
who you are.
on.
If I find you missing,
Passport photo, like.
if I see a Bumble photo from this angle, I know you're fat.
yes. And if you see them with like a group of 5 people, I don't know which
always
one
the
you
ugly
are.
one.
That's the
It's
missing one.
always the ugly one.
Okay, so a photo of the person by themselves.
By themselves.
Very good. Straight on, like
Straight
a
on.
passport photo.
So you can
Straight
say
on.
like provide the detailed
Do they have
information.
to be awake?
Preferably.
Eyes open.
If you have a sleepy one,
I'm just sick and tired.
if you have
He's
them,
very sleepy.
you know, like tired,
So sleepy.
So sleepy.
you know, napping, restrained or something. I mean, like you can do that too. Whatever.
So sleepy.
Yes.
So sleepy.
What a stupid son of a bitch.
Provide as much information, like even the
He may be
circumstances
confused easily.
leading up to this. We're still talking about Joe,
Sleepy Joe.
Joseph.
Joseph, yeah.
Joseph,
We're
yes. We're talking
very
about
distraught
Joseph,
about Joseph Biden being missing.
Mr. Bidone.
Biden.
Thank you. Thank you for holding my hand at this time.
I had a whole yes. You
Why
need
do I have a
this.
boner now?
Making
the world's going
around.
So include details about like their mental state, the clothes they were wearing, when they were last seen, any personal or professional issues they might have dealing with. So like if they were depressed or they're planning a vacation next or something like that, you know, that can help out. Inform close friends
He
and
might
relatives.
be losing his job soon.
Okay.
So does that help?
Is he depressed about that?
I don't know.
Is
He
it going to
probably
put him in a
doesn't know.
state? Is he going to be in a, yeah.
He's different state, yeah.
All right.
He won't be in Washington, D.C. anymore. Which
You
isn't
know where
a state,
that's
it's a
his last
Commonwealth.
known location?
That is.
White House in
Or
Washington,
Mount
D.C.
Vernon, maybe.
Okay.
Is that West Virginia or Pennsylvania?
It's both.
Is it in the middle? Is it like
Yes.
right in the middle?
Depends
I don't
on-
know where it is. I've never been.
It's
Actually-
Washington Lane.
Mount Vernon?
Wait, what?
It's eventually both, depending on world geographic.
Go on.
You have a boner, it will eventually be there.
What does the local authority do with this information?
They take it, they process it, and they sit on it.
It was just protocol.
That sounds about right.
And that's all we do?
Well, you're
That's
lucky. No, I don't say that.
That's
Should
what
I
women
make-
do with my penis.
They make the world go round.
They take it, they process it, and they sit on it.
Oh, okay. Huh. They
That was a bad joke.
pass or fail
Move
you.
on.
Okay.
Take their temperature.
Utilize social media. So post about the missing person or whatever.
Help! Where is my Sleepy
Yes.
Joe?
It's like, oh, I haven't seen them in forever. What
Yes.
happened to them? But if there's other information, like if you need to dispose of your computer, like because computers are also faulty, like fuck, man, like I was searching for this person, but my computer fucked up, and it looks like I'm just gonna have to burn it or something like that. Like that helps. Like or not the authorities.
Like Office Space it?
This stuff doesn't really, yeah. All right, so consider hiring a private investigator if all else, you know, you can hire somebody to take care of the job if you need to. An investigator
Oh.
will help.
Your father's disappeared and I ain't paying for something like that.
You're very quizzical over there. Like,
I was trying to figure out if we're still trying to find him or if we're trying to take care of him.
If there's ever anything I can do, anything.
That's the same thing, right? You're taking care of
Told you,
them.
Justin was on this. I told you.
Well, I don't get it. I'm teaching you random basic life skills.
You are.
How to clean your car.
Yep.
The fucking car? What car? Let me just clean up a little.
I fucking love that car.
How to file
Check.
for a passport.
You gonna travel? You gonna get a volunteer job? You done nothing? Get the fuck out of here.
And how to file for a missing persons thing.
I haven't seen him since Paulie took him to the Schwitz.
These are unrelated topics that mean
Unrelated
nothing.
or unrelated?
Non-related. That works too.
That it does. Actually.
People,
You pivoted.
I feel like me and you might have had like the same nickname growing up, like in high school.
Who?
Like
Me and
and
you?
you. Yeah. People used to call me Dictionary Head back in the day, but more of the abbreviated. Did that all go back into the can?
No. Stupid.
So yes. Did they call you Dictionary Head too?
No.
They called him Dick, all right.
They called me Spot.
They called you the abbreviated version of Dictionary
they did
Head.
call you Spot.
Okay.
I forgot about that. Do you still have the Spot?
Yeah.
Oh,
the Spot.
Over here.
I forgot all about it.
What happened?
It's a birthmark.
Oh, okay. Nice.
It's in my hair. Grows in my hair.
Or her?
My hair.
Good job.
We found it.
I can't grow hair.
The missing persons report is right there.
There it
Boom,
is.
right there.
The spot.
There it is. On a serious note, though, I mean, we have kind of an open case here.
Where's Joe Biden?
Don't look at me.
Every murderer claims to have an alibi.
Ryan Larson, the autistic 11-year-old boy who kind of went missing. Like,
the one that was talking about like how the
2021.
Mandela effect and like the
No, it was the kid that when we went to
wrong
Denver, we came back and he was missing from Pavilion. Or
yes.
whatever.
Yes.
He like left the school.
So 3 years ago in 2021, the mom.
That's 3 years ago?
Yeah. The mom recently filed a petition to have the courts pronounce her son legally dead.
Yeah.
So there are rumors and stuff about him where people are saying like, well, the mom was, probably
In on
searching
it.
like, how do you get rid of a body, whatever. I forget exactly what the search was. Whatever rumors there are, I mean, like right now they're rumors. So
Yeah.
I don't know if anything is verified. It could be. But the school in which Ryan Larson. Why do I want to say Daniel Larson? Is that another person?
Hard to say.
Hard to
Probably
say.
is a person, huh? Anyways, so 6 months ago she filed this, but just last month the school had tried to make a motion to dismiss a lawsuit because she was trying to make sure that he is filed as dead so she can push a lawsuit of like some sort of negligence towards the school. But
Or insurance.
The poor little thing must be awful sick.
yeah, seems it that way.
That's
So
what it seems like to me, but what do I know?
despite whatever rumors that we have currently, a child is still missing. And I think most of us already assume this is already 3 years later.
Yeah.
We assume that the person is dead.
Yeah.
So in such an event, it's good to know how to file a missing person's report, even though I would assume the family have already done such. They probably had.
Yeah, I mean, isn't he still on like a bench or something over there on Q Street or whatever?
84th or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild.
Speaking
I
of,
guess I'd be over there.
Speaking of like the details of this is another thing that kind of like grinds my gears, if you will. Like you hear all these other people like Gabby Petito. It's like we have a cultural problem with certain things, whereas people are like, well, just because she's white, she's going to get all the stuff or all the attention towards it. Like that's not always the case because there's certain jurisdictions that is a prominently the same race of the person missing. But I feel like it's more of a culture, and this isn't just going to race because there's certain cultures and all races that have like this sort of, if you want to call it ignorance, like they don't want to talk to the police. They don't want to share anything with the police. It's like, well, this rich white girl has everybody kind of coming out and saying, check here, this is this, giving so much information, where you have a certain culture is like, you ain't getting shit, find it yourself. Help me find whatever. It's like, well, we can't run with leads. You can't help us. But maybe, and well, I know back then there was, I guess, more of a racial element when it came to like the 70s, 80s or so.
Mm-hmm.
But that's one of the things that kind of gets really annoying when everybody has to do a race card or some sort of victim complex.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's not what it is, most likely. I hate when people assert it before it's proven. But yeah, for me, and I think you might agree the same, there's an agenda to pretty much keep people fighting amongst themselves.
Yep.
And they allow it to stew. But yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. That's bad. That's bad.
There's a big victim complex going on in our country now.
Dude, it's almost out of control.
I think it's worse because it's also, they get something out of it. I mean, they get rewarded for it, for being a victim. Yeah. It's like some people want to just put the tablet in front of the kid and shut them up. It's like, you're telling everybody that they can get away with things now.
Well, I saw the opposite the other day where this girl was complaining about her narcissistic parents that would come to every single thing that she did. So every band practice or like band performance and every...
That's narcissist?
Yeah.
No, that's supporting their child.
That was them supporting her child, but she made it seem like they were ruining her lives, and like they shouldn't go to her all her things. Like,
We're great parents.
sometimes she was just going there for practice. I'm like, so your parents cared about you and you're making this a thing. Like,
Yeah. Something to bitch about, I guess.
yeah, it was one of those weird things. I'm like, this can't be real. But the more you watch it, you're like, no, this person is 100%
Deranged, delusional.
yeah, like just
My
I
thing,
think is it because we have it too good?
I think so.
I think it is.
You have to, when you're sitting comfortable and you're not really in a war or anything, you have to create your own wars.
Yeah.
What is it? Like the weak people make hard times and hard people make me hard, and weak.
Wait, what?
Something like no, yeah. So it's hard times make strong people make easy times make weak people, and like it's a circle.
Yes.
So
April showers bring May flowers.
Something
and
like
May
that.
flowers bring pilgrims.
something like that. Like
weak people make me hard, and I make the world go round.
Okay, Epstein. Anyway,
so we're on the lookout for Joseph Biden.
I got lost in the grocery store and couldn't find my way out. You are clearly too stupid to be walking unsupervised among the rest of us normal people.
Are we?
If you've seen them,
wait for our podcast to get flagged for this.
oh, we're definitely showing up on CIA.
Because you shouldn't have done the freaking conspiracy theories, man. I'm telling you.
Great.
I feel like the fact that we've said
This
Joe
gets us
Biden
canceled.
so many times is more likely to show up on
Edit
it.
it out. Just beep it. It's fine.
What? Beep what?
It's
Nothing.
fine.
I don't know what I'm
Everything's
beeping.
fine. Everything's
Because
fine.
I'm talking.
Nothing's wrong.
Are you grounding yourself right now? Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Moving on.
Boom.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I got with that. Shit. That's it. I think I wanted to do another thing, but it's going to get late.
Yep.
And people have to
I
work
gotta
in the
work
morning.
in 6 hours.
Yep. We're going to call it, guys. I think we're going to call it.
Word.
Y'all been great. I love you all.
Well, most of you. Eli, fuck you, man. I'm just
And
playing.
on fuck you.
And unfuck?
And on fuck.
On
Fuck and then
on fuck
unfuck.
you?
Yes.
Wait,
Oh.
Can you unfuck?
I don't know. I'm gonna go home and make the world go
That's a
round.
thinker.
Your laugh right there.
Hey, guys, we
And
don't
then-
want
and then
the
eat
world
some
to end, so we're gonna
superb
need.
cereal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on. But don't everybody get a boner at first, because
Oh, then
We
we
don't
don't
want
spin too fast.
Too fast spinning.
what's that rocket ship tornado thing? Fuck, what is it called? It's pretty much that like Septemberfest. Which they're getting rid of Septemberfest. It sounds like
Yeah.
we're not doing it anymore.
Nobody
Well,
goes
then again,
outside.
it wasn't what it used to be anyways. So
Back
whatever.
in my day. When are we doing X-Men breakfast cereals?
We'll see if that happens
all the time.
We'll try to make that happen.
He'll catch up before we get to it.
He'll muster.
No, probably not.
He's
yeah,
got
you
suits
probably
to
could catch
finish.
up on the plane.
No, I'm gonna watch the Sydney Sweeney movie, the romantic comedy thing. What is that
On
one
my
called?
Voodoo? Or on
No,
Netflix?
it's on Netflix.
I don't think you have to load it on my Voodoo. do you?
Sydney Sweeney.
Anyway,
Yeah. So
I've watched
Love
it
y'all.
3 times because it's awesome.
Huh. Anything?
Bye.
Anything good in it?
Boobs. I mean, they're not. Well, they get pretty close.
Came bear slightly. All right. Thank you guys. Have a good one. Tune in for the movie review of
Unfrosted
next week. Love you.
Thanks for listening to this week's episode. Join us next time for more absurdity that only the guys from the Boundless PodTrap can bring you.
But wait! There's more!
Extra, 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 extra.
There is more material. Bonus.
Just roll it.
We'll reach the end where the prize awaits.
Yo, this is Brian motherfucking Corey.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting that at all. I was not expecting that. Okay. Sorry.
I don't know if I can do it again.
You need like a hype man, like the hardest motherfucker.
John just.
I didn't expect it.
Yo, this is Brian motherfucking Corey. You know how we do. We're back. We're black.
Your voice doesn't come off as intimidating. You know?
I know,
That's the funny part.
That's the funny part. All right, that was my 2 shots. John ruined both.
I mean,
all right, should we just go into our segments?
And you're gonna get this dick.
I wish I could do one like that. Oh, hey guys, welcome back. Nope, don't like it. Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the newest segment of the Boundless PodTrap. We enjoy bringing you these segments, unless it's Brian's conspiracy. No, I'm just kidding. He's gonna like listen to this and be like, "What the fuck?" Oh, hey guys, welcome back. We missed you. Did you miss us? Of course you did. You're back. Want to take a look at this new segment we got? Take a look. Take a listen. God, I fucked it up. This is why I record them at home. It's all right. You're gonna leave all this in the podcast. This week's segment, John trying to do an intro. Beep. Hi guys, I'm by myself right now. Just listening to the Boundless PodTrap. I'm glad you're here with me. Let's enjoy this next segment together. Hey guys, do you want to talk about chemtrails and boners? Well, good. We have a new segment for you. Let's listen in.
Jeez.
Hey Brian.
Hi, John.
Do you know what we should do right now?
Nope.
We should listen to another segment of the Boundless PodTrap with our friends.
That sounds fantastic.
Let's enjoy.
Here we go.
That's first and foremost.
Okay. 5 seconds of silence. Actually, hold on, Brian. Let me get one more of yours. Speak how you're going to speak.
Well, I was trying to get some sheep earlier today, and they were all out. They had some chickens, though. This guy was like shooting some fire out of his hands, and then chickens were appearing.
Cool. That sounds like bullshit. Okay,
this
cool.
movie sounds awesome.
No. It
Where's
does.
my star rating? There it
I'm
is.
just kidding.
All right, let me get 5 seconds of silence.
No. Nice. I like that one. I almost like laughed and it ruined it. Do you think Justin knows we think he's a bitch?
Super bitch.
He's gonna like leave all this in there and be like, oh god. I'm trying to think of another funny one, but I can't think of it when I'm like on the spot.
Remember when the Ninja Turtles had a pizza delivered to them in the sewers?
In the movie?
Yeah, and then they only tipped him like $10 because he was
Never
late.
pay full price for late pizza, dude.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's so fucked up. Like, how is he going to find a sewer grate?
39.5 or whatever.
Yeah,
the
like, how
address
do you
was.
even put that address?
So
Yeah.
That's so funny.
What is this globe, actually? I just saw this.
I'd be so pissed if I was the pizza delivery guy from Home Alone. Leave you ugly yellow. Oh, great. The boners don't work. I should do intros for like the segments we've done.
Do you like the spooky? Do you like the unknown? Good.
I thought you were going somewhere with that. I liked it.
I ran out. I was like, shit. I'm going nowhere.
We're just recording random intros,
We
by
had,
the way.
we had a couple good ones.
Yeah, there's a couple good ones
in there, but
I'll have to like look
I
through
had
that.
one and then I just lost it.
isn't that weird to think though? Like an alien invasion could happen, and we'd be sitting outside and be like, I don't believe it.
Nope. You can
Like
watch
it's right fucking there.
everything.
Like
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
You gotta like. throw
Isn't it
something
weird?
through
Like
it.
we've gotten to a point where everything's fake. That it's like, fuck, I don't know what's real.
You're gonna need like some AR decipher, see if it's augmented. Or
Shit, did you guys see that principal get in trouble?
Yes.
And then
Because
it turned out to
somebody
be
used
AI.
AI voice.
Like someone had fucked him over with AI. Like, see,
There was a coach that had that happen too.
Yeah, it's like there's no way we're gonna be able to know what's
That's what I
real
wanted
anymore.
to add to that is like
Fart lingered. I'm sorry, guys.
because, but yeah, no, we don't know what is real.
Yeah,
in certain things. So
rough.
it's like when it comes to art, I want to encourage a lot of the AI stuff, but when it comes to real life, it's like, you're getting into very dangerous territory.
Olaf. Yeah, look.
I have a
Look at
special
my
guest.
little cute corgi Boba Fett art.
Oh,
That's AI.
it's dangerous.
This is serious. We
right.
gonna make you delirious. We have a special celebrity that will chime into my segment,
Fuck yeah.
who also has the same name as one
We're
of us.
still recording, right?
Yes.
You didn't lose any of this?
Oh shit!
No, Lonnie's gone, so that he's recording. You just not record Lonnie stuff.
Right. What?
All right.
What?
I'm going to do an intro.
Okay.
Here we go.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Shut up and play.
Welcome to the Boundless PodTrap, the BPT. Justice theories, man, they're a little crazy. Incriminating tales, listen up and you'll see. AJ the Jew into witches, cryptids, horror. Dark tales from the deepest corridor. Boundless PodTrap, BPT. Breaking kayfabe, wild and free. Music, madness, random spree. Tune in now, it's the place to be. Jon loves sports and a good pair of tits. Top of his game, his movies make the hits. Brian's down the rabbit hole, conspiracies tight. Into the dark, the weird, the hidden light. Boundless PodTrap, BPT. Breaking kayfabe subliminally. Topics, reviews, horror movie. BT, it's the place to be. Echoes of laughter, stories untold. Boundless PodTrap, breaking the mold. Randomness, knowledge and fun. This podcast is fire, second to none. Boundless PodTrap, BPT. Breaking kayfabe, wild and free. Music, madness, random spree. Tune in now, always Jeremy. Justin's crazy ideas incriminate all. AJ's crypt is crawling down the hall. Jon's sports chatter, movie charm. Brian's theories sound the alarm. Boundless PodTrap, BPT. Don't forget, Paco, wild and free. Theories, madness, random symbology. Tune in now, it's the place to be. Echoes in the headphones, distortion divine. Laughter erupts, it's borderline sublime. Crazy cocktail of knowledge and fun. Podcast apocalypse, the show's just begun. And begun. It's always a place to be. Begun. Boundless PodTrap, BPT. Check out Sassel in our Linktree. It's BPT. Where the fuck is Jeremy? Tune in now, it's the place to be.